Hey guys, welcome to another episode of AJAWI TV. I'm AJAWI, and for today, I'm kind of excited, guys. I'm kind of excited because what's going on here? Because I'm going to be giving you guys a little secret. Shalom Cameroon, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. You've been a long time subscriber, right? Sound Clinic, big up yourself, big up yourself. You're one of the few, the first set of people to be here, right? Shalom Cameroon, you've been here from the channel small. Now the channel is getting a little bit more popular, so I want to say thank you for being a part of the journey, right? Thank you for being a part of the journey. I appreciate it, right? I appreciate love it. See? So today, guys, tell me if the music is too loud. Janelle, big up yourself, big up yourself. Greg Bryant, big up yourself. Hampshire, big up yourself. You're from Hampshire. Lenny, big up yourself. Welcome back. It's another week, another opportunity for us to do great things, right? Another opportunity for us to be great. I'm grateful for another day, right? So I'm excited to give you guys a little secret to searching for properties, right? I actually went through this week and utilized this method to search for properties, and I must say I found quite a few, right? So those that are a part of the Patreon group, I know that you guys must have loved that information, right? Because you guys got it from last week, right? But yeah, welcome back to another week, right? I'm just waiting for some more people to get in the building, guys. Make sure you are clicking the like button, right? Make sure you click the like button as soon as you come in. Hit the subscribe if you're new. If you're new in the building, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Music is a bit loud. Alright, let me try and turn on that a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get some more people in the building, guys. Make sure you hit the like as soon as you come in. Make sure you hit the like. So one of the things that a lot of young persons or potential homeowners do is they go and they are searching for properties, right? And they want to find affordable properties, but they're not necessarily looking in the right places, right? Not necessarily looking in the right places. And sometimes these properties that you would have found if you were looking in the right places are kind of very affordable. Because I was looking at the list of properties that I found, and I was like, yo, pretty interesting, right? So here's the thing: if you're a young person, if you're old, if you're in between, age is just a number at the end of the day. So if you're somebody who is looking to buy property, right? You're looking to buy property and you want to know where you can search or what you can search for when you're looking for properties to buy, then this video is for you. Alright? Gigi, the Gigi is stuck in me, it's hard to come out. So Gigi, big up yourself. So an easy way to find affordable properties or properties that are cheap is to search property that have been repossessed. I said it I think last week or a week before last week, right? Or property on private treaty, right? Now what that will do is you'll get a list of properties that are repossessed by banks, and they are now looking to resell these properties. You can also do it with cars. Well, I thought that I would do it with properties, and I actually found a few. There are a few companies out there that are actually looking to sell these properties to recover. Maybe some people default on loans, you name it, for whatever reasons, or maybe the person is deceased, who knows. God forbid. God forbid. But these are properties that you can check out. Alright, so I went through and I found one at a very popular bank, right? Very popular bank. And let me, I don't necessarily like to call the names of banks, right? I don't necessarily like to call the names of banks on the channel, alright? Foxy, big up yourself, big up yourself. Alright, lot 4, Wireless Station Road, Stony Hill, Kingston 9, right off Diamond Road. Wireless Heights off Stony Hill. I hear a lot of people asking about that, right? I hear a lot of people asking about that. And it's a desired area, right? It's a desired area. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can share my screen with you to show you what exactly I am looking at, right? Because I don't want to call the person's name, right? I don't want to call the bank's name. So let me share screen, right? Let me, oh, that's a video that's coming, guys, for my channel. Myself and my partner has our channel, right? And we do explorations and stuff like that. So that's what you were seeing a while ago. So let me see if I can share. What I am looking at. Alright, so this is a list of properties. I hope that you guys can see it. Make sure you comment to tell me if you're seeing it properly. Alright, are you guys seeing it properly? Let me know in the comments. So this is St. Andrew, this is New Kingston. Where else? So you guys will have to guide me now if you guys are seeing it or not. So are you guys seeing what I'm showing you? Right? So you guys have to comment and let me know, okay, you're seeing it or not. Are you guys seeing? Were you guys seeing the image? Alright, so this is Westmoreland, guys. So there's a lot available in Westmoreland. 2 single-story residences, each consisting of a grill, enclosed entry porch, veranda, bedroom with built-in closet, bathroom with tiled shower stall and sanitary arrangement, dining area and kitchen combined with floor mounted laminated cabinets. So this is in Westmoreland. What I'm going to do, I'm going to post this in the chat, right? I'm going to post this link in the chat. If you are a part of the Patreon group, you would have had this from last week, right? So big up to those that are a part of the Patreon group. This is in Manchester, land part of Hollywood and Mile Gully, Manchester. Right, designed and constructed on the land are 2 main buildings along with other buildings and other outbuildings having accommodation as follow. Building 1, this is a split level residence, ground floor. So this is an opportunity for somebody to really, make a bid, put forward an estimate as to what it is that they would pay for it. You would have to obviously go and look at it, right? You'd have to actually go and look at what is there and verify for yourself if it is something that you would want to invest in. Also, it's a bank, so you can always speak to the bank and hear what they have to say. This is St. Elizabeth, right? And they have a few. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this is the contact information is in the document, so I will post this in the group for you guys, right, so that you can get this information. And I did it for a few properties, a few banks, guys. I didn't just do it for one alone. I did it for a few banks, and I found a few, like really found a few. Also, whenever you are looking at NHT also have this facility as well. So if you go on NHT's website, you can actually go to the private treaty properties available listing, and you can actually search and find these type of properties, right? You can also see these type of properties on the NHT. Sometimes the issue that you might find is that for some of them have tomb on them right? Them have tomb on them. That's why it's never a good idea if it is you're thinking about investment wise. If you're thinking investment wise, it's not good to bury people on a property, on your own property, because then you can't sell it so easily, or nobody not gonna buy it because you bury somebody on it, right? But if it is a family property and you don't think, you're not thinking of ever selling it, then why not, right? But I see a lot of people do it, like they bury the family members on that property. Where is your family from? My mother was Hanover. Lenny, I guess that's a question for you. Hold on there, family connection a go on ya? Look like a family connection a go on ya, man. Big of yourself, Foxy. Yeah, so it's kind of never. I think it's not a good idea to bury people on a property if it is that you're thinking investment wise, right? Or something that you want your family to be able to sell in a short period of time. Then burying somebody on it is not such a good idea. But guys, I want to say for today, I'm not going to be staying long with you guys. Why? um I have a lot of stuff that I need to take care of, but I decided that I'm going to come on anyways. But school kind of get hectic, so I don't even know if next week I'll be able to do an episode, simply because I'm in the last semester of school, the last semester of design studio, and you know, kind of rough, right? Kind of rough. So with that said, keep in mind that you might not get an episode next week. I'll let you know though. But anyways, moving forward from there. So let me paste this link in the chat. One of the links. Where is it? Right, that's the link. That's the link I just pasted in the chat, right? So let me see if I can. No, that's not working. Let me remove it. I'm gonna add it back, right? So that link was not working properly. So I'm just getting the link for you guys. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, it was deleted. I deleted it. Because it's not a direct link. It wasn't a direct link. So I'm going to search for it again and send it to you and paste it back in the chat again. All right. Alright, wow. Sure. The link is not taking me to where it's supposed to take me. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna paste the link now. So I just found back the link that I needed. So I'm gonna paste it in the chat now. Alright. Bear with me, guys. Paste. And there we go. Ricey. Rice, yeah, I need to check on him though. I need to check on him. I think you should be able. No man, I think if somebody gets blocked, then they would be able to come back in the next session. But I can check to see if the person, wait a sec. I don't think Royce got blocked though. Anyways. They say migrate across the country, so you have family, the nearest families. Yeah, exactly. But no, once I'm the one sending the link, then the cloudbot would know that it's okay. Alright? So I just send the link to you, click on it, scroll down and just click private treaty properties. Alright? Let me know if you guys see that. Alright? Click on it now and let me know. Just type in it, put a thumbs up and let me know if you see it. If you see what I'm talking about. Alright, so there's another one now I'm going to paste as well. Alright, so I'm gonna paste a second link. Again, those that are in the Patreon group, they would have gotten it from last week, right? So there's another link. I just posted another link right in the chat. That's to another set of properties. Just scroll down and click on the link and tell me if you see it, right? We're here to help each other, so that's what it's about. Alright guys, so finally got it, right? So I'm going to be doing better where I say house tours. So I got a gimbal. I did a property tour one time, and may I tell you, the people on the channel massacre me because me I move too fast, and me I use one local phone to say me I do the walkthrough of the property, right? Lo and behold, everybody accost me and say, boy, the little house tour what me do was horrible. Alright, so I decided to get this so that I can do proper house tours and give you guys stabilized videos and things. Alright, so look out for that. If you want me to do your property tour for you, again, I do it from an architectural standpoint, and this will help in doing so. Alright, I'm going to post another link. In the chat now, right? Post another link to another set of property listing. So click on that link, just scroll down and you say property listing, or all available property listing, and just click on that link, and then you will see the properties that are available. Sophia, big up yourself. I'm just looking in the chat, guys. I'm looking in the chat to see what's going on. Gigi, you purchased a foreclosed property. That's see, there you go, guys. Somebody's here that actually did it, right? Somebody's here that actually did it. So you can always ask your questions, and then so I'm sure somebody is here that probably might have done that before, right? So that's another listing that I just pasted. Just click on it, put a thumbs up if you are seeing the link, right? Put a thumbs up in the chat. 21 people in the building, guys. Come on, at least 20 likes. It motivates me, it helps me, it pushes the channel further, and it means the world to me that you guys are here and you know you like the video, right? So let me see if there's another one. So I'm gonna post that link now in the chat as well, and you guys are the ones that are going to get it. Because I'm not going to necessarily be going back to post it in the comment section under the video again. So those that are actually in the chat, you know that you guys are here, and as a result, you know, I appreciate it. You guys take the time out to join me, so I appreciate that, right? next thing I wanted to address today is somebody asked me how to know the size of the property based on their land surveyor's report, right? Land surveyor's report, they wanted to know how to identify the size of their property based on the land surveyor's report. The land surveyor's report don't normally has the area of the property on it, but you can actually go to IMAP Jamaica. I have shown you a link before where I told you how to acquire a title, right? You can go and check that video out. But how can I save these links? I'm on my phone. Wow, I don't know if to tell you, Foxy. I don't know what to tell you. Just click on it and then open it in another window, I guess. Open it in another window. I guess that's what you would have to do. But yeah, the land surveyor's report, I actually did a video on what the land surveyor's report is, what the land surveyor does and what the land surveyor's report is, right? So on it, you're not going to necessarily see an area for the property, but what you can do is go to the IMAP Jamaica, utilize the volume and folio that you get with the surveyor's ID report, or the one that is on the title. Just utilize that, go to the IMAP Jamaica and just search for the property, right? Once you search for the property, what will happen is it will be highlighted. So you're going to enter the volume and folio, and then it will be highlighted, and within that box that will pop up for your property, you will see the area of the property, right? Go to the video that I created, how to get a title, and you will see that information. You will see it step for step, right? You can get that and just follow the instructions, and it will allow you to find out the area of your land, right? Guys, I'm not going to be staying with you for the entire night, for the entire hour, simply because I need to get some rest so that I can ensure that I do what I need to do for this week, because I have a lot of tasks to complete. Alright, so I gave you that. I gave you the NHT one. There's another one that I think I saw. I want to paste that as well. Okay, so I'm not seeing the other one, but keep in mind that you can always just search on the internet. Go on the internet and search private treaty properties, right? And oh yeah, I remember where that other link is. 1 second, guys. The link, I don't know what I did with it. Oh boy. Oh, see there. Luckily I saved it from last week. I saved it from last week in a different location. So this is another link. I'm gonna paste it now, and you guys can copy that link, and it will take you to a listing. Some of these are outdated, but the point is you know about them, right? And you can actually do it on a regular basis. So just check every now and again to see if they update these listings, or even call and ask them about it, so that if there's a chance that it is still available, you get that opportunity, right? Alright, so that's the other link. Check that out. There you go. There you go. You can't say me never tell you. Can't say me never tell you, right? Can't say me never tell you. Alright then, done. I'm just being lazy. Seriously? It ain't easy though. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave you. Are there any other questions other than the one about the area of the land? So if there are any other questions, just type them in the chat and let me know. Alright? I'm supposed to go look at a couple of properties this week, so I'm very excited for that as well. Very excited for that one. Right? And I am so sorry about not posting other videos on the regular Wednesday videos, guys. As I said, it's fourth year, second semester at school, and I also have a lot of work that I'm doing. I have a couple of designs that I'm working on for people, and so it's kind of hectic. So when I don't post on Wednesdays, don't kill me, right? Don't kill me. Dave Gray, big up yourself. Welcome to the AJAWI family. Welcome to the AJAWI family. Whatever questions you have, you can always, post them and we will answer them. Alright? So, welcome to CT 2.0. Big up yourself. CTD 2.0. Welcome to the AJAWI family. How is the pricing for surveys calculated? Spoke to a surveyor and he made it so complicated. Not getting through. Ricey, big up yourself. You've been missed, man. How is the cost for land surveys calculated? I don't know. That's just a simple answer I can give to you. I do not know. The thing is that each land surveyor will have their system that they calculate based on. The best person to ask about land surveying is a land surveyor, right? And the cost to do a land survey, the best person to ask about it is the land surveyor. You have a lot of them, and try to get a commissioned land surveyor. Alright, try to get a commissioned land surveyor. There is a board for land surveyors. I actually have a link to their website on the website, on my website, right? So if you go to the website, I have a couple of useful links on my website, right? When you scroll down to the bottom of my website, you will see these links, and over time I will add more links, right? More links to the website. So the simple answer to that is try and speak with probably more than one land surveyor and see what the price difference is, right? And then you can make an informed decision from there. Alright, I hope that answers that question. There are a couple more questions that I wanted to go through as well on the channel. Somebody asks about reflective material on the building to help reduce heat, right? I don't know about that. What I give information on is what I would use in a tropical environment. So if it is that you have another option, the thing with architecture and construction is there are materials that are constantly coming out, right? And it is up to you as the homeowner to really ask about it, or it is up to you as probably the designer to ask about it or to inquire about it, so that you are up to date on all all the materials that are available. You as a client can suggest which material you would want to use on your building, but at the end of the day, is whether it can work or not, right? Okay, so somebody asks what a bill of quantities is, right? Somebody actually asks what a bill of quantities is. Guys, I do the videos and post them in a particular way so that you guys will always have the information, right? So whether you want to ask about the billing application process, I have done a video on that. If you want to know about how to get a title, I've done a video on that. So I do these videos strategically so that people will always have the information available, right? So I don't just do a video because I want it to get likes and I want it to go far. What I do is I do the videos based on areas that I think people will need to know, and from there I would like it to go far, or I would like it to get a lot of likes. But the aim is to do videos that if 10 years from now somebody wants to know about that, then they can always, they can always search and they are able to find that, right? Daniel England, big up yourself. Welcome to the AJAWI family. Right, we're a family here, and as such, I want to say welcome to the family, right? And Camille, I'm not going to try and pronounce your last name. It's Bergeron. Big up yourself. Welcome to the AJAWI family. Alright? Those are the new people to the channel, or a few of them, right? Send me your Facebook or Instagram GG. Okay. Alright, so that's it for this week, guys. I'm not gonna stay with you any longer. Alright? I'm not gonna stay with you any longer. Thank you for coming and spending this little time with me. I can see that there is some family link up in the chat, so that's good. That's good. So shouldn't the professionals know the latest? We can't know everything. No professional will know every single thing. Remember, everybody specializes in their particular area, right? Perhaps would you be willing to get a survey on your show? Yeah. I am always open to professionals coming on the channel, right? I'm always open to professionals coming on the channel. Here's the problem. A lot of these professionals think that it is a waste of time, right? That's the honest truth. They think it is a waste of time to really come and tell people about their particular area. I'm of a different mindset. I think globally, I think investment wise, I think if it is that I can build a relationship with a set of people, why not, right? So it's a tricky thing, right? It's tricky. I have asked a few professionals to come on the channel, and they just don't get back to you, or them feel like, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. But them feel like, them bigger than that. Who knows? Right? Who knows? Yeah, we're all family on here. And that's one of the things that I like about the channel. We are basically develop a relationship, right? But some of these guys that when you ask them to come on and speak to people, it's like them give this attitude where it's just ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. When you have people that you're close to, um, they can always refer you to somebody, right? So people on the channel have may not be doing work, but you may know somebody that is doing something, right? And you might recommend them to me or to the person that come on, but they don't understand that. They don't understand that. And I think it's a Jamaican thing, or well, I've never been outside of Jamaica, so let me not say that, but I think because we think so small sometimes, they don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it. A simple thing as sharing your experience, sharing their experience, right? Some of these guys don't do that, and then they're wondering like, oh, my business is going down, and I believe, for myself, I believe that if I am doing business with somebody, I want to know that, hey, I have a relationship with this person. You understand? That's how I do business. If it is that I feel like, say, oh, a good relationship is not going to develop there, I don't feel like, say, me is supposed to have a business. You understand? So I look at business from a different perspective. I'm somebody that if I go meet with somebody that I'm doing work for, right, and they are in a particular area, and I believe that, hey, they're gonna need transportation to another location, I'm the type of person where I will drop the person to that other location. And I've done it. I've met with clients, and then the client is going to another location, the ride is not ready, and I just pick them up and drop them there, because it's more about the relationship. Every single work that I have done for people, no, you have a few professionals that have come on, you have a few professionals that have come on the channel so far, and I'm grateful to them for that. It's just that I want more. You understand? More. So I'm not going to stop trying. I'm going to continue to where did I say? I'm going to continue to invite them, right? But I just think that right now at this point is I can't really push that too tough. You understand? Because it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky, and then I have to ensure that I'm doing certain things, right? Like for example, guys, the other day I did a video, right? I did a video at a particular company. I'm not going to call any name. Did a video, and in the video I made a term, I reference a term, right? It's an engineering term. So there are two terms that you can use within the construction industry that means building. You can either say building or you can say structure, right? A structure or a building. And the person was like, you're using the wrong term. And I'm like, I'm using the wrong term. So they went on to say, yeah, we're giving quality information. But yeah, guys, if you're texting in the chat, don't send a long message. Cut it up, alright? So cut up your message so that the bot don't delete the message. But yeah, what I'm saying is, this person was like, you're using the wrong term and it making you sound ridiculous. And I'm like, you are saying to me that the word structure doesn't mean building, when it actually does. You see, because your head is so far up your rear, you don't realize that what I'm saying is the two same thing, right? You see, because some of these guys, they feel like no, it's not the wrong word. The word is not wrong. It's just that because he's an engineer and he's high and mighty, right? Him feel like say, oh, only engineers should use the word structures and and I'm like, boss man, no matter how much you think you know, there's somebody that can always teach you, yeah? Right? And what I'm saying is not wrong at the end of the day. It still means the same thing. It's just that you feel like say you're the high and mighty and you want me to speak a particular way, right, and sound sophisticated at the end of the day. That's not my point. I don't need to come on the channel and sound like I can come on the channel and say, yo, we want structures to be in equilibrium, and at the end of the day the forces within the building should transfer to the ground. Whoever understand, you don't need to talk like that. You understand? You don't need to talk like that. At the end of the day, you're trying to speak to people. Passing easy either. Yeah, but the thing with me is that here's the thing. When I go on a construction site, right? And I'm just showing you how it is. When you're on construction sites and you're there, you're talking to a particular set of people, you have to be able to refer to them on their level. You're not speaking to, I'm not on the channel speaking to other professionals about structures and building and architectural design. I'm not doing that. That's not the point. My architecture is not for the man who will create a skyscraper. That's not the point. That's not my thing. I want the person who is looking to build them small house to be able to understand me. The man who will build a 2-bedroom house. You understand? The man who will build a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house. They need to understand me. And if I come and speak to them in architectural terms, they're not going to understand me. And if it is that you're not able to communicate in the language that somebody understands, then it is not communication. Because communication is a two-way street. The person that you're sending the message to has to be able to understand that message. So if you're sending a message to me in French and I don't understand French, how do you expect to communicate with me? And that's what a lot of these professionals do not understand, right? And it amazes me. It amazes me because the guy went on to disrespect me, you know. But you know, wicked, you know. Man, I say, oh, you in this? How long you in this? You in this for a short period of time, and you come advise people about this and that, and I'm like, so I have to look for him and say, boss man, I work in a whole heap of places. I've been in this industry for the past 15 years, and at the end of the day, I have experiences, you have experiences, but my experiences is not more or less than yours. But this makes me an engineer. SAT, you wouldn't give them your money. Exactly. You have to be able to communicate with people, right? And at the end of the day, the more you can communicate with people, the better it is. I've had clients that call me at 12 o'clock in the night, right? 12 o'clock in the night, simply because they're able to understand what I am saying, right? Simply because they can understand me. I don't really need to talk about. I just want to be me, as transparent as possible. I don't want to come talk to people and I tell them all kind of, oh, the Corinthians on this column is looking very beautiful. You're not gonna know what I mean. Oh, this is Gothic architecture. You know, I'm sure nobody here will understand what that means. Our Renaissance period. Not more the regular person for be able to understand it. Bill of quantities are done based on the that's Tyrone Levy, right? The answer to your question, each bill of quantities is done based on the value of the project, right? The quantity surveyor will calculate it based on that, but you can always speak to your quantity surveyor. I can't tell you how much for a bill of quantities, right? It's best that you take your drawing, right? Because the bill of quantities will be subject to the actual design, and then send it to that person. They will give you a cost based on that, right? So it's not just for me to say our bill of quantities will cost this, because that's not how it is calculated, right? I know, right? Like, these guys don't understand, yeah, man. These guys don't understand. They really don't. They really don't. But look how me trick myself. I tell myself something not stay here so long with it, you know. I tell myself something not stay here so long with it, and I end up staying here long with it. Anyways, might as well go the full hour. Doesn't matter if they understand. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You and the thing is, you see, with especially with returning residents, once you have somebody doing work for you out here, it's always good to have a decent relationship with them, right? Do you have experience with pool design or construction? Yes, I do have experience with construction, but not pool design. A pool is a pool. You cannot designing it is easy. I just did a design for a pool the other day, so I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't say experience with pool design, because I'm not strictly designing pools like that. A pool is just a pool, but you know, design is in general. You want to know how to design the big so you can do the small. So if you want a pool for design, it's always going to be easy. It's just a matter of showing what you want it to be, right? It's like a mold. You mold it into whatever you want, right? GG, exactly. So they will calculate it based on the percentage of the construction cost. When's your next video, dude? Yo, I'm supposed to be doing a video. Ice Smash. Oh, you're asking Ice Smash. Okay. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you. I really appreciate that. The pricing always iffy. Yeah, guys, always remember this with construction. The cost of anything that you're doing within construction is subject to the size of what you're doing. Right? It is always subject to that. If you're going to be designing a 10,000 square feet building, don't expect it to be the same price as something that is 5,000 square feet, right? So it's always, you know, subject. Lenny, but come on, I would actually love to do a collab with Ice Smash, right? I'm always open to collabs, right? With any YouTuber, any Jamaican YouTuber out there. I'm always open to doing collabs with them, right? And actually offer my help as well. So yeah, it's always subject to the size of what you're doing, guys. And a part of the reason why that is because you have to be realistic about the cost of it, so that you don't run into problems in the long run. 90% of the times when you see uncompleted buildings is because they have not really associate the cost with the actual construction. So somebody come to you and they know in themselves that them cannot build a $20 million house. Alright, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Right? I'm gonna leave the person out of it anonymous so nobody will come beat me up. Right? Somebody came to me about a design, right? Nice design, you know. And their budget to do I ask them, what is your budget for construction? They're like, I don't know, you know, I was thinking about $15 million. Guys, the person was trying to build a 5,000 square feet building with $15 million. Right? $15 million. 5,000 square feet. And I'm like, you cannot build this design that you show me for that money. You have to re-look at that. Re-look at it seriously. Cut back on a lot of things. $15 million cannot buy that. Cannot build that. Right? So I always, and it is important at the design stage, the first thing that the first set of conversation that you should be having with the person that is doing your drawing for you is, okay, what's the budget that you are going to be building this building with? Right? What is the budget? And from there you associate a size building with that. So if you're looking at a $30 million building, then you know that the associated size must be able to build within that, right? So you can associate the size with the money. But if you don't do that and you start designing, and what I see is a lot of people, they do some outrageous design, you know, they not think about the cost for building, you know. And when they reach actual construction and some costs start lick them already get approval for that, and them a try build it, and them a say, oh, them a go build it piece a piece, or there's no plan to build it piece by piece or section by section, so they run into problem because them can't finish the building. So, you know, that's something to think about. What price do you recommend as cheapest? Me can't. Why not put me in that position? No, no. I don't know. I know the most expensive place is Kingston. Just stack $1 million to everything. I know, right? Put on $1 million point, yes. No, but when you gonna build for $15 million and you don't have the property yet, when you gonna spend about 2.5 out of that. So 12.5 million you gonna use for build, and you gonna build one big old building with $12.5 million. Sometimes I wonder where some people that think about it, with them size there, you know. I remember a young lady, a friend of mine, called me and say, yo Jay, you know someone do a building, rare. I say, why your budget? Well, I have 600,000 right now, and the girl want 4-bedroom house and only have that. I say, but wait, that means I could have built my house long time. Right? I smash, respect, big up yourself. Portland more expensive. Yeah, you have a point, you know. You have a point. Portland more expensive than, because of the views. The views in Portland. The views in Portland. Right? My girl said she want a 4-bedroom house with $600,000. I mean, I said, but wait, what kind of house that you gonna build, so? Anyways, guys, I'm gone for real that time. I wanna not trick me again. Not trick me. Not trick me. Alright? Dolly house. Yeah, Dolly house. Anyways, I'm gonna get some rest for tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff to deal with. Guys, make sure you check out my other channel. It's Life with Care and Dre. I'll be putting the link on the page, so you just click it and head over to that. We are looking to like do travel. We try and travel and just have fun as young people, right? I work a lot, so I play a lot as well, right? So go check it out, alright? Tony Levy, I think, yo, them question, I like them question, you know. But I'm supposed to go on my bed, you know. I think some of the persons, sometimes the persons drawing the plan put their personality in it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You have to take yourself out of it. And that's one of the things that you learn in architecture school. It's not about you, it's about the client and their needs. Understand? So you might see a building that looks nice, or you might be designing something that looks nice, but what does the client need? Understand? Yeah, cut this shot. Yeah, the question them juicy in the chat. That's the thing. I got it. Somebody just text me. But anyways, yeah. I got a feeling. Yeah, I mean, I want to. Here's the thing. I have to sometimes be careful of how long I stay, because I have a lot of work that I need to do, marketing that I need to do, everything that has to do with like ensuring that I can keep lights on and make sure somebody can come in next week. You understand? So, you know, but I like some of these questions though. Why never come in earlier? Alright, I'm gonna stay a little bit longer with it. Come on, they're not using no other currency. They're not using no other currency. Portland is very expensive. Yeah, Portland is very expensive. But yeah, sometimes they put the personality into the design, and that's mostly somebody who is not experienced, not as experienced. They want to give you their dream home. That shouldn't be the case. It should be about you. Each client has their different needs, so therefore you just have to cater for that, right? But mark you, sometimes a designer is trying to save you from, guys, 28 people in the building and at 25 likes alone, right? 25 likes alone. Patsy, I know me. Remember, so the guy last week, week before last week, somebody come mess with the channel. So me have to turn on the Streamlabs, you know. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Each client has their different needs, right? And sometimes clients say things that they want, and some of those wants can get them in a serious trouble, right? Sometimes you have clients who cantilever, some serious cantilevers, you know, and it's just not necessarily the best idea as it relates to cost and as it relates to your safety. So you have to give the designers some amount of credit in that aspect, but yeah, sometimes as a designer they need to just step back and listen to what the client wants. You understand? First it was Gigi, now it's me. I have to express myself. Why land so expensive in Portland? My serenity. The view, the view, the view, the view. Portland is beautiful. Portland is very beautiful. Right? I would want a property in Portland. Put it that way. Right? I would love to have a piece of property in Portland, close by the beach, or at least looking towards the beach. For me, I like the windward side of Jamaica. Portland, St. Mary, St. Anne. Right? Those three places are locations that I like, but close to the beach areas. They tend to be cooler because it is on the windward side of the island. That side gets more rain, it gets more cool wind, gets more wind. You understand? So the windward side of the island is going to be greener, and that is the reason why it is more expensive there. Kingston, on the other hand, the reason why Kingston, Portmore, and this side of the island might be expensive is because it is a city, urban living, right? So it sends the price up. The density of the area and the fact that the land is running out sends up the cost of property. Also, the fact that you have more upscale communities within that area, that also sends up the property. But when I say Portland is more expensive, it's because based on what I see and what I can analyze. It may not be factual, right? Because I have never done an actual analysis on that, and I would never do that. But I'm just looking based off face value and based on properties that I am seeing. And when I see Portland side properties, I'm looking at probably 20 million, 15 million thereabout. So I know that that's probably a trend in that area. Bulletproof glass. What about bulletproof glass? Half-inch safety glass. Half-inch too small, man. Half-inch too small. That I got broke. Right? That I got broke. Half-inch glass. By the time you reach a good height up, it gonna start wobble and it gonna break. Normally when you see those type of glass, you're looking at 1 inch, 2 inch, and that is where it gets expensive. Caribbean glass. You can check Caribbean glass, right? They should be able to speak to you on that. Alright? Anywho, I'm gonna left you here. I'm not gonna draw me out tonight. Yeah. I'm not gonna draw me out tonight. Good night. Love you guys. Make sure you stay safe. 32 people in the building. Let me check how much likes I have. I have 27 likes and 32 people in the building. You don't love me. Sure. 1 inch should be okay, I think. No man, 1 inch glass not gonna do it. Well, yeah, 1 inch glass would do it. Yeah, 1 inch could do it. 1 inch tempered glass, right? Tempered glass. Yeah, 28 people, 28 likes, 31 people watching. Please send up the likes. Send up the likes. Hit the like now. Share with a friend. Right? I want the channel to reach 4,000 subscribers this week, this month. Right? 4,000 subscribers, guys. So share it with a friend. Share it with a friend. A friend of a friend of a friend. And just tell them to subscribe, like, watch the video then. so we can get some more revenue, so we can plunge more in the channel and getting more information. I want to start doing house tours, so make sure that your assistance as it relates to that would be great, because it does take capital to do that. I need to get somebody to actually do the house tours for you guys, right? So any form of assistance with that would be great, because I'm gonna have to get somebody dedicated to doing that alone and bringing that information for you, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing the video, thanks for subscribing. Thank you to those that are a part of the Patreon group. Thank you to those that have actually donated to the channel. Your support, as you can see, helps a lot, and it helps me to help you to come back to Jamaica safe. I'm AJAWI. See you next time. Alright? Love you guys. Peace out.